How are you doing? I hope you are okay, you're great and fine and safe. I wanted to record this video because it's been a while since the last one. I haven't been inspired to film a lot, so I didn't do it. And now I felt like a call to share what I have been up to. So I am very, very firm in my journey, and I'm so happy for that because other times in my life I I have been in this energy of change, and I think this is the first time that I am brave enough and that I feel safe enough to change, actually, to be a different person, to be a new person. And it has been very exciting and sometimes very rough. I'm not gonna lie. I have experienced very, very uncomfortable feelings, um, because when you change, I've been experiencing it like this. When you change, your body is like changing a frequency, and you still have a lot of you that is vibrating in the old way. So it is not like from one point to the other you're gonna change and it's done and you don't have to practice anything. I wish it was that way, but it hasn't been my experience. I'm sure that some people might do it, but it isn't my experience. And I want to be honest with you guys, because if you're um, if you're here with me now in this timeless reality, it's probably because you are experiencing something alike. And I'm very excited to get to know you when you finally find this video, because I know it's gonna take a while for some people to find my videos, but I'm looking forward to it. It's like a surprise. So when you get here, please, please, please leave me a comment. It can be just, "Hi, I'm here. I have arrived." But it will really make my day. So, uh, as I've been telling you guys, I have been doing the work to really step into my power, step into the receiving mode, and step into the wellness mode. And it's really funny because the more I do the work joyfully, the more things are coming up. That's the uncomfortable that I was talking about. Because when I am acting and embodying the millionaire me, the one that already has the house of my dreams, the millions, the billions, even, uh, it's really uncomfortable because I'm still on this 3D reality, and I am day by day reinforcing myself and knowing that this reality is not true. It is just a simulation. It is just a reflect, an echo of the past, of the things that I have been doing before. So it is not a reflection of what I am doing now. The things I'm doing now will reflect, I don't know when. I don't care really. I'm just happy for doing this work. It's been really fun, guys. I promise you, it worth it. Worth it. So one of the things I am going to be concrete because I know you might want to hear a message that is more concrete. So, what I have been doing exactly to step into the wealth mindset. These things that I've been doing, some of them I have seen from some videos here in YouTube. And some other things are really intuitive of myself, and messages that I have been receiving in forms of things that I have read in the street randomly, things that I have thought, new thoughts. So I have been following that impulse. One of the things is buy more, and this is really uncomfortable because I have been raised in a family when you always buy the things that you need exactly, and always buy things that are on sale. Like, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like when always you have a discount so you can save money. My dad is a saver. He loves to save. It makes him feel safe. I'm having a really difficult time expressing myself in English, but I think I'll be better. I am getting better. So when I go to the supermarket, I breathe. I breathe before I go in because I know it's going to be challenging. And I have been doing the exercise of feeling what I want to buy. I have a list of the things that I really need, like bread and legumes and things really, really basic. And when I am in the supermarket, I have always have cravings for something. Like today, I wanted to buy milk, but today it really wasn't that great day when I can buy things that I want just because I want to buy it and not worrying about the price, because I just happen to have a little bit of money in my account. So if I buy that, I would have really, really no money. And now that I think about it, maybe if I had bought that thing, maybe now I had the money in return from some other form. I should have trust that. It doesn't matter. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. This is part of the process. This is my perfect time. And I'm learning. I just learned something. Well, when I went out of the supermarket, I saw a street local, I don't know how to say it, a woman in the street that was selling fruit. And now it is the time in my country for the strawberries, and I really like strawberries. So I saw the strawberries and I asked the price. And she did say to me a price that my nervous system was triggered. So I felt the chest pain. I felt, oh my god, if I buy that, I really won't have enough. And I did the thing that I've been doing, that I learned from a guy named David Bayer. I hope that's how you pronounce Bayer. And he has this really cool technique. When you grab a piece of paper and you use 3 columns, in the left column you are going to write the limiting belief that is holding you back. So one of my limiting beliefs that I'm working on to let go is I will not have enough. It's like a fear of not having enough for the future and not enough money, right? So I wrote down that. In the next column, you write down the thing, the new belief, the belief that you want to create and that you want to program into yourself. So my new belief is I will always have enough. And then in the next column, in the last one, this is the more important one, you are going to write down evidence for that new belief in your own life. And this is really fun because your mind loves to solve problems and loves to search. It's a really good searcher. So if you want to believe something, your mind it's going to find evidence for that, whatever it is. If you have a shitty belief, it's going to find evidence for that to be true. So I will always have enough. That is a powerful statement, and it's a true one. It is a real one. And my evidence is that I am here and that I have been having these thoughts for since I have memory. And I am here. I am here. I am alive. I am safe. I have a house. I live alone with my partner. I have a bed. I have clothes. I have food, and food that I enjoy, food that I love. All the days of my life, I haven't had a single day in my life when I haven't had something to eat, like deliberately, because I do fast sometimes, but deliberately. So I have never passed like hunger. I never had real difficulties with fear of not surviving, because the belief that you say I'm not gonna have enough is a fear of dying, a fear of death. So going back to the strawberry thing, I felt that, and since I have done this task, I've done the writing. I now don't have to write it because I know it, and I walk away from the lady of the strawberries, and I thought, what am I doing? I can't buy the strawberries because I will always have enough. I will always have enough. I'm safe. So I went back. I went back and I told the lady I went back. So I'm going to buy these strawberries. And the lady smiled to me. She gave me the strawberries, and she put two more. And she said, "This is because you went back." And it feels so funny. I love when the universe does that to me, because it is a real sign that it is the right path. I know it sounds silly, but for me, it's like the universe is telling me, you did the right thing. You are on the path. You're on the correct path. Keep on going. And I laugh. I laugh and I went happy with my strawberries. And now I am in my house and I just ate 3 delicious strawberries. And I am so happy. I am really, really enjoying this transformation, and I encourage you to keep on going too. If you're experiencing some uncomfortable feelings, it's part of the process. It's part of the process because you have to calibrate into this new person, and you have been the old person for so many years. Of course you're gonna feel weird. Of course you're gonna feel pain even. It's not it's not that weird that you feel funny. So keep on going. Keep on going. And keep count of your mini manifestation. That is something that I've been doing too, and I have really enjoyed that, because that that is part of the reinforcement of this, just like the mini manifestation of the lady giving me 2 additional strawberries for the same price. I have this new habit of saying to myself something that I want to create, something that is really easy and it's really neutral. I don't feel any resistance to it, and I let it go. So, the yesterday I said, when I go to the when I when I arrive to the universe, I am going to see my chemistry professor. That is something that I have no resistance to it, and it's very likely. It's very probable. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's very probable that I'm going to see this teacher. I don't see him every day, but I said I'm going to see him today, and maybe I will have lunch with him. That is something that rarely happens. And guess what? It happened. I saw this professor eating alone, and I went and sit just beside him because there was a free chair beside him. And we have a talk, and I have a blast, and it was really nice. And I was thinking the whole time I talked to him, wow, I manifested this. And I deliberately do it because I'm always manifesting everything. That is something that you can do too. So you use everything you see, you say, I manifested this. I manifested you, even if are things that you didn't deliberately manifested, you can acknowledge that and it will give you power. So what else can I tell you? Yes, some little things like I am going to manifest a child doing this, like doing raising his hand and pointing the sky. I saw that the next day. Also, I said I am going to manifest a man with a white hoodie with his hands behind his back. You know, that's a really random thing. You don't have resistance to that kind of things. Next day, I saw that on the university. And I didn't see that before. I saw it because I put my attention in it. And that is what manifestation is about. Deliberately manifestation. Like you focus your attention on the thing that you want to see and then you want to experience, and it will happen. I am telling you, it will happen. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. This was a very long video. I didn't expect that. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you see it, and I encourage you to keep on going. Please leave a comment, a like, subscribe if you want to, if you find this funny, and if you like the lady that talks English like shit. Yeah. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful evening or morning, whenever you're seeing this. And see you in the next time. Remember that you are not alone. We are in this together. And at the end of the day, we are just one.